Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Skyridge High School class of 2024. Please remain standing as our Skyridge singers perform the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may now be seated. Welcome to Skyridge High School's 2024 graduation commencement program. I am Porter MacArthur, senior class president. It is my privilege to conduct today's ceremony. With us today are school board members Stacy Bateman, district representatives Superintendent Shane Farnsworth, Cammie Harper and Jeff Schoonover, Skyridge Principal John Walwork, and Skyridge administrators Joseph Atwood, Jed Francis, Jenna Huell, Darren Ward, Chad Wyatt, academic directors Sarah Dehart and Corey Snyder, athletic director John Lehman, school resource officer Jake Smith, Lehigh City Council members Paul Hancock and Heather Newell, Skyridge School Community Council President Carrie Anderson, and the class of 2024. Thank you for your attendance and your support. Will our 100 Falcon Scholars please stand as we recognize them for their accomplishments? This award is the highest academic honor for our graduates, and it's awarded at our Night of Excellence. It honors our seniors who have represented excellence in every way. These well-rounded students earned a 4-year cumulative GPA of 3.9 or higher, scored a minimum composite of 26 on the ACT, took at least 3 AP classes and/or concurrent enrollment classes, participated in extracurricular activities, and provided service in the Skyridge community. We applaud your accomplishments, hard work, and dedication. You may now be seated. Also seated behind me are senior student council members. Please stand. Come on. We would like to thank them for their hard work and making this a fun and successful year. All right, you can be seated. The program will proceed as follows. We will hear from a few of our seniors, Amy Gow, Bryant Rivas, and Allison Witt. I will then have the opportunity to share a few thoughts about our graduation theme.
So, how's the senioritis, everyone? Yeah, like you can tell, right? Okay. So here we are, class of 2024, graduating. So let's go ahead and look back on some of our lore. Attending our classes, and most of us, I'd guess, or, giving Crowther a heart attack on each of our driver's tests. Yapping in the commons and Friday night lights, We'll miss the high school drama because it was all for the plot, right? And then, after taking the dreaded ACT, senior year arrives, and that's when it finally clicks. We're soon starting our real lives. Through these 4 years, I've struggled with mental health. Some of you were aware, while others clueless of what I felt. ADHD, anxiety, and depression were crippling. I kept a smile on my face as the anguish kept tripling. I'd been placed on an academic pedestal by many of my peers, so I aimed to get straight A's while silently fighting back the tears. And one day I stopped and told myself I'd finally had enough. I couldn't keep on living bound in these subconscious cuffs. Striving for an expectation that wasn't even mine led me to learn it was my own purpose I had to go and find. I grew to love learning to expand my perspective, for no step we take is wrong when we know our true objective. This is our time to find ourselves, to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So let's embrace the things we've learned and know we haven't reached our full potential. Through high school, we've learned about ourselves and how we've grown. We've learned from friends and passions to see there's beauty in the unknown. Who we are now doesn't determine who we'll become. We've flipped to this new chapter, yet we're so far from being done. And now we're faced with the future. So let me just state this. I truly believe every one of us is destined for our own greatness. Thank you.
Successful people have this in common: dreams, goals, and a desire to accomplish them. Every accomplishment begins with a dream. I dream of coming to America to obtain an education and have a better life. My name is Brian Rivas, and I am from Venezuela. My family and I went through many obstacles to get here. Our journey began when we moved to Panama. We left Panama and traveled through a couple of different countries where we walked several hours. We walked several hours through mud and fields. We rode different buses for hours on end when we went for days without eating and felt scared of what could happen as we traveled in the middle of the night. After all of the difficult days, we made it to Mexico. Through perseverance and staying strong with my family, we accomplished our goal and arrived safely in Utah at the end of April of 2023. Today marks the achieving of my second goal to graduate from high school. From here, I will be able to reach my other goal, like attending college, to become a psychologist and earn a good living to provide for my family. It hasn't been easy to learn a new language and adjust to a new culture. But through perseverance, I have made it. In my class, we say that failure is an only opportunity to grow and that struggling is part of becoming successful in life. Graduates, we have all faced struggles and failures. Life won't always be easy. But when we work hard and keep our eyes and minds on our goals, we'll be able to accomplish them. Remember, failing helps us grow and is part of the process to succeed. Continue to have the right mindset to follow your dreams, set goals, and shoot for the stars in all that you do.
As a freshman, my one thought and sole reason for coming to Skyridge was that it was a pretty building. It was the year after coronavirus had upended the world, and I was looking for a change. I was supposed to go to a different high school, but after my junior high experience, I knew what I wanted for myself was not there. I thought, if I can find it anywhere, why not find it in a pretty building? Throughout my time at Skyridge, I've learned that this school is so much more than just walls and ceiling tiles. Skyridge is orange and gray. Skyridge is cheering at football games, moshing at dances, wearing Converse or Vans, being the best in state for sports, band, orchestra, theater. Skyridge is some of the best teachers I've ever known. But most of all, Skyridge is us. It's you and me, the students, that make this community. And it's true, we're not registered Falcons anymore. We won't be participating in the anxiety-inducing arena scheduling. We won't be walking the halls daily. Having got to know so many of you, I know greatness really is ahead. Whatever you do, you will change the world. There's so much to look forward to in our future. But let's not forget that Skyridge is and will always be us. The 4 years we've been here, the people we've met, the things we've done, those memories and experiences are going to last forever. So as you go forth into greatness, remember the past. Remember Skyridge. Remember that you'll always be a Falcon. After all, to make the class of 2024, we needed a school that was so much more than a pretty building.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, you could miss it. This was our senior theme from this school year. It is a quote from Ferris Bueller's Day Off and reflects on what I believe to be the most important part of senior year, enjoying the little things before the big things in life take over. I've been lucky enough to enjoy senior year and what my dad calls the easiest part of my life by choosing to be so involved with this school I love so much. A quote I love from Kanye West is this: "If you have the opportunity to play this game of life, you need to appreciate every moment. A lot of people don't appreciate the moment until it's past." It has been a wonderful experience being able to serve you this year. I hope you can look back on senior year with a fondness reserved for the best of times. A favorite quote of mine from former president and winner of the Biggest Nose contest, Lyndon B. Johnson, is, "Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose." I want to finish this year with my final words to you as senior class president. We've all been given the opportunity to attend and graduate from Skyridge. Think about your memories from this last year. Did you appreciate the moments? Life moves pretty fast. However, our lives are not over. We are on the cusp of something greater, where our actions directly impact our future. Maybe this year the thought of the future was overwhelming, causing you to miss the little things that make life so great. Everyone take a deep breath. Stop. Look around at your friends and peers. We're graduating. You don't want to miss it. The future is in our hands, Skyridge. Let's win tomorrow. Peace out. We will now hear from our Skyridge Orchestra as they perform Die Fledermaus Waltz. After their performance, we will hear from our principal, John Walwork, who will be followed by our school board member, Stacy Bateman.
Thank you, Ms. Brosvik, and our orchestra, and Amy, Bryant, Allison, and Porter. Great job. We've got some awesome kids here. You know, graduates, if after today you find yourself in a robe at 12:30 in the afternoon, usually that's not a good sign. But for today, as Skyridge's 8th graduating class, and the last class that has attended Skyridge for 4 years, you guys look awesome. None of us would be here without help. So I'd like to take a moment to thank some important people. First, to my colleagues, Skyridge faculty and staff, administrators, teachers, counselors, support staff. If you're an adult that works at Skyridge, please stand up. My friends, thank you for all you do for our students. It's moments like this that makes all the work, all the frustration, all the late night lesson planning, all the grading, the blood, sweat, and tears worth it. Faculty, thank you. Second, while we have Superintendent Farnsworth and my supervisor, Jeff Schoonover, and all the Alpine District staff, thank you so much for your support, for this opportunity, for taking a chance on an old guy from out of state to be here at Skyridge. I love it here. It was a perfect placement for me. You bet. Clap for them. Lastly, I'd like to thank our Skyridge community of parents and families and supporters. I live in Lehigh. I go to church in Lehigh. My children attend ASD schools in Lehigh. I love this community. Thank you for trusting us with your children. Thank you for supporting us in this educational partnership that we have. You can give yourselves a round of applause. Legacy is an interesting word. I sometimes wonder when I leave Skyridge, hopefully after many more years, if I will have a legacy. What would that be? Maybe it'd be the free soda fountain machine that I put in the staff lounge. Maybe it's the SkyTime modifications that were made these last couple years. Maybe it's the distinction for the last 2 years of being a U.S. News Best High Schools in America, or maybe it's the short graduation ceremonies. Oh, okay, there you go. That's where it is. Although all those things are good and nice, the real legacy that I and all of us leave behind are these kids, students and graduates. Let me tell you about 3 of them. Malachi Ike Campbell. Ike, please stand. There he is, right there. Ike is the son of Emily and Aaron Campbell. He's the youngest of 5 children. Ike and his 2 sisters contracted a genetic condition called metachromatic leukodystrophy, MLD, that causes progressive decline in one's mental and motor movement and functions. This condition caused the death of his older sister and when she was a teenager, and has put his other sister in a wheelchair. Ike was hospitalized for a couple months while he participated in bone marrow and chemo treatments. Ike, you stay standing, buddy. Come on, there we go. There you go. Following those treatments, and due to his weakened immune system, he was quarantined and out of school for about a year. Back in 7th grade woodshop with Mr. Meeks, Ike was inspired and developed a love of woodworking and carpentry. He's taken every woodshop class that Mr. Carlsvin, his mentor, offers at Skyridge. Ike has entered many woodshop competitions locally and across the state and has done very well, including the award of Carpenter of the Year. With the money, With the money that Ike earns from his job at Five Guys, he buys tools and machinery for his home woodshop. Ike is managing his MLD condition and never knows when it might take a bad turn. But today, Ike is graduating. He's accepted an offer to work for an engineering and manufacturing company that makes skateboards and longboards. Ike, thank you. Jasmine Mataida, please stand. There she is. Jasmine is the daughter of Margie and Thomas Adolfo and Peter Mataida. She's the youngest of 9 children, proud of her Maori culture. Born in Gold Coast, Australia, her family moved a couple times back and forth from New Zealand to Australia. When Jasmine was 7, her family moved to Hawaii. Living in Hawaii and experiencing COVID there was rough. Schools were closed and learning was difficult. Jasmine heard from her cousins in Utah about their educational experiences here, about more teacher guidance, in-person classroom engagement, more help for students, and more educational opportunities. So one day, Jasmine approached her mother about the possibility of moving to Utah to take advantage of those opportunities. Her parents were supportive. They'd do anything for their child, and so they moved to Lehi, Utah, the summer of 2021, before her sophomore year. Started at Skyridge. Since then, Jasmine has certainly thrived here. She's earned a 4.0 GPA, cumulative GPA, with various advanced and college-level classes. This fall, she was named the Academic All-State Student Athlete by the UHSAA. She's been an integral part of our successful volleyball program, so much that she has earned a scholarship to continue to play volleyball and attend Norfolk State University in Virginia, majoring in business management. Jasmine, na mihi. Last one, I promise. Elias Valencia, can you please stand? There he is. Elias is the son of Patty and Mitchell Valencia, who immigrated here from Ecuador. After overcoming various challenges with the transition to a new place, taking English language development classes and some health difficulties, Elias persevered and found a way to thrive. With the help and support of amazing teachers like Mrs. Hinckley and Mr. Anderson, Elias has earned academic success and achievement. He's been the president of our math club and our Future Business Leaders of America group. He's been a member of our National Honor Society and Model United Nations delegates. He's taken 12 different AP courses and 4 UVU concurrent enrollment courses. With all of that, he's maintained a 4-point GPA and scored a 31 on the ACT. This past year, he received academic scholarship offers to attend schools like Dartmouth, Georgetown, Harvard, and Yale, and BYU Hawaii, another distinguished college. The only reason that Elias has chosen to attend Harvard University in the fall is that they have a partnership with MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he will also take some classes. Elias will study computer science, Chinese, and government policy. Elias, muchísimas gracias. All of these kids are wonderful representatives of the class of 2024. This class, again, is full of these types of kids. To all of you graduates of the class of 2024, we love you, we wish you the best, and congratulations. Thank you. School Board Member Stacy Bateman, I am pleased to present to you the senior class of 2024.
Seniors, happy graduation day. Every few years we get a class of kids who are very different than the ones who came before them. Something in the water that year. I remember listening to your first grade teachers say various things about what you said and what you did, and thinking that you were going to stretch all of us to our limits and give us a run for our money. 11 years later, I can confidently say that you did not disappoint. As we have watched you transition from elementary to junior high to high school, you have made each stage of life your own. In doing so, you changed all of us in the process. Several years ago, there was an Apple commercial that included the following words from Steve Jobs in a voiceover. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs and the square holes, the ones who see things differently, They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. Falcons, thank you for showing us how to think different. As you move into your adult life, I wish you strength and resilience when life is challenging. May you always have a heart full of hope and look out for those around you. The persistence you have shown, coupled with your tenacity, will be a great strength. Please know that we are cheering you on every step of the way. Seniors, we love you, we're proud of you, and we wish you the best. More importantly, you should be so proud of yourselves. Every experience you have had until this point has contributed to who you are becoming. Principal Walwork, on behalf of the Alpine School District Board of Education, I accept these seniors and congratulate the Skyridge High School class of 2024.
Will the West Side first row graduates please stand and make your way to the East Tunnel to receive your diplomas. Audience, please hold your applause until the end.
Mason Forslaw, Isabella Freeman, Devin Green, Aaron Huang, Nathan Long, Samuel Olson, Noah Thurlow, Megan Czar, Tyson Alfred, Kayla Bean, Olivia Brown, Luke Chatwin, Jacob Kraft, Ethan Etchinger, Abigail Franz, Naomi Frost, Harrison Fuller, Michael Gibson, Monroe Goad, Joel Henley, Oliver Hudson, Aaron Jensen, Lucille Johnson, Megan McEwen, Jaden Pont, Dresden Quintero, Ellie Sabin, Moss Sharp, David Smalley, Caleb Southwick, Emma Trineman, Eliza White, Olivia Wright, Alexander Adams, Andrew Allen, Zachary Anderson, Mariah Anderson, Brooklyn Athey, Jacob Balls, Zoe Barris, Kara Bench, Abigail Bingham, Ashley Boone,
Elsa Botker, Tanner Bradshaw, Lillian Brown, Olivia Styler, Bryson Buck, Ashley Caldwell, Madeline Carden, Anya Clark, Kendra Coulter, Cadence Cunningham, Caitlin Cunningham, Alexander Daniels, Ellen Davidson, Gavin Dinkelman, Ella Dunstan, Sydney Eden, Natalie Everett, Emma Flint, Ethan Gagan, Caitlin Gardner, Spencer Gardner, Jacob Gerber, Amanda Giraldi, Emma Greenwood, Sophia Groom, Jace Guyman, Sam Hales,
Brighton Harris, Jackson Howard, Reina Ivaska, Tate Jackson, River Jensen, Noah Jefferson, Isaac Johansson, McKay Johnston, Luke Layton, Carson Long, Lydia Machera, Bree Madsen, Emily Mittaloni, Benjamin Mill, Nathan Moore, Robert Moore, Peyton Newbold, Caden Nielsen, Connor O'Hara, James Oliver, Hadley Orca, Ellie Osler, Lauren Peck, Caitlin Peters, Brady Price, Abigail Robinson,
Elena Rupert, Justin Sanchez Cepedis, Ivy Samford, Whit Slack, Afton Smith, Kason Stevenson, Aiden Stores, Josie Swope, Noah Thompson, Kanai Said, Elias Valencia, Grace Warner, Porter Wayman, Grant Welsh, Sophia Adams, Elsie Adamson, Lauren Allen, Riley Allen, Samuel Alvarado, Wyatt Alvey, Annette Alvord, Jocelyn Alvord, Jace Anderson, Jackson Anderson, Tyler Anderson,
Kylie Andrus, Bethany Arbon, Kate Arbuckle, Renata Arke Cares, Bonnie Ashby, Lincoln Atkinson, McKinley Averell, Boston Backer, Luke Bagley, Sydney Baer, Mark Baird, Jacob Baker, Cameron Bankley, Roman Barfus, Austin Barker, Cadence Barnes, Taylor Barras, Alexander Bateman, Isaac Batista, Bodie Bowden, Brock Baxter, Vanessa Beach, Brelyn Bean, Liam Baird, Kalena Bellini, Marissa Beltran, James Berry, Stetson Berry, Tyler Bettinson, Van Biesinger, Lucas Briggs, Evan Bingham, Asa Black, Cambry Blackham, Aniston Blanchard,
Elliot Blanchard, Landon Bliss, Ariana Blood, Alicia Bach, Brooklyn Bolster, Brock Bond, Gideon Bordley, Kayla Borgensen, Carly Bowen, Emily Bowman, Jack Bramwell, Miriam Brandt, Addison Branham, Kennedy Benny, Grace Brimhall, Madeline Briones, Devin Brown, Gracie Brown, Jackson Brown, Joshua Brown, Katie Brown, Braden Brune, Brinley Buckland,
Brett Bueller, Jenna Baumgartner, Emma Bunker, Amphis Burnett, Lincoln Burr, Noah Burt, Sadie Butters, Cecily Bai, Peyton Byington, Colin Cordner, Celeste Cabrera, Aaron Caldwell, Timothy Caldwell, Malachi Campbell, Danielle Cannon, Jessica Call, Trent Call, Melissa Carnero, Gareth Carpenter, Kaylee Carter, Easton Casper, Benjamin Castaneda, Amanda Caswell, Elise Chavez, Sebastian Chavez, Samuel Chilcote, Asher Childs, Cameron Child, Luke Childs, Daniel Serena,
Tayani Chisholm, Emmeline Christiansen, Gavin Christensen, Holland Christofferson, Micah Christensen, Kala Cooper, Addison Clausen, Gage Clayton, Abby Clegg, Caden Cleveland, Hannah Coleman, Dodge Collins, Ella Comier, Annika Cook, Lance Cook, Samuel Cook, Markel Cordova, Sabrina Cornea, Nicole Cottrell, Sarah Covey, Abigail Cox, Aubrey Cox, Ethan Crandall, Joseph Craner, Tyler Crowder, Owen Cummings, Kate Curtis,
Julia Araújo, Anna Silveira, Felipe Soares, Roman Dart, Jacob Davis, Shayla Davis, Alexander Day, Allison DeRost, David Detro, Adrienne Despien, Jack Deaver, Ruby DeYoung, Veronica Diaz Torres, Nathaniel Dobson, Seth Dobson, James Dodge, Matthew Dodge, Lauren Dos Santos, Cole Draper, James Ducker, Adler Dunkley, Taylor Dyer, Megan Eberhard, Isabella Edwards, Sage Ehat, Lauren Ellington, Thomas Ellis, Riley Ellswood, Addison Eskler, Connor Evans,
Kylie Fairchild, Alish Falara, Kaylee Fawcett, Jackson Fenton, Benjamin Ferguson, Hannah Fiafia, Brooklyn Fielding, Vilami Lafita, Jillian Findley, Jack Flynn, Carson Ford, Preston Forsyth, Cohen Fontaine, Ava Fowler, Dallin Foy, Aiden Freestone, Bryson Frankorek, Tafita Fuapu, Liberty Fuller, Connolly Gale, Brianna Garcia, Adele Gardner, John Gardner, Brooke Gardner, Chloe Gardner, Ethan Garrett, Milo Gaiman, Caleb Gibbs, Colton Gilbert,
Neil Gilchrist, Luke Golding, Andre Gilova, Avery Gonzalez, Gage Goodman, Acier Goodwin, Mallory Grant, Mason Granada, Peyton Gray, Isabella Green, Jared Greer, Jude Gregory, Gracie Gubler, Pablo Guerra, Shaylin Guevara, Joshua Guyman, Cannon Hadley, Mahina Ofoka, Andrew Hall, Ava Hallstrom, Chloe Hammond, Colin Hammond, Gavin Hansen, Noah Hansen, Scarlett Hansen, Gavin Hardman, Tanner Harmon, Grace Harper, Austin Harris, Jessica Hart, Liam Hart, Amelia Harward, Kayliana Haas,
Amelie Haymond, Cameron Healy, Ashley Hedgewald, Austin Heilner, Jacob Hendrickson, Molly Hendrickson, Gunnar Hessing, Nicholas Hidalgo, Nathan Higginbotham, Ardia Hill, Luke Hill, Isabella Hilmo, Xavier Hope, Catherine Hope, Brinley Holbrook, Easton Holdaway, Max Holgren, William Hoops, Brisa Hopi, Allison Houseman, Brooke Housley, Dane Housley, Alyssa Huff, Emma Hughes, Kimberly Hughes, Kylie Hunt, Nicholas Huntsman, Jaden Hunt,
Austin Hyde, Brady Hyde, Sadie Height, Angelia Elena, Tane Yosua, Reese Jacobs, Zoe Jacobson, Wyman Hines, Tyler Jensen, Jason Jensen, Richard Diaz, Braden Johnson, Boston Johnson, Callie Johnson, Faith Johnson, Grant Johnson, Gunnar Johnson, Linnea Johnson, Madison Johnson, Hunter Johnstone, Stephen Johnson, Olivia Jones, Liza Jones. Sierra Jones. Ariana Josie. Preston Cargis. Emma Keller. Madeline Kennedy. Yuan Kim. Chelsea Kimball. Max Kimball. Anna Kindred. Sage Kindred. Seth Kindred.
Elijah King. Christian Kurt. Harold Knutson. Emma Kondo. Samantha Passarock. Scott Krog. Lincoln Kruger. Paige Crum. Abigail Coons. Carson Cutler. Avery LaFord. Kendall LaFord. Roman LaFronza. Caitlin Lamb. David Lamb. Carter Lambkin. Tate Larson. London Larson. Casey Kelly. Evan Law. Isaac Levitt. Nathan Levitt. Doug Lee. Elliot Lee. Astasia Leon. Emmeline Levinston.
Cooper Lewis. Maggie Lewis. Avery Lind. Joseph Lindsay. Amani Leofau. Porter Buck Logan. Mason Lomu. Jane Long. Madison Long. Isabel Lopez. Nathaniel Love. Cambry Loveridge. Luke Lundgraf. Daniel Ludlow. Catherine Ludlow. Aiden Luke. McKenna Luke. Trip Lund. Adam Luce. Berkeley McKay. Amanda Bedrona. Liberty Mangum. Ian Mariner. Braden Martell. Caitlin Martin. Trey Martin. Jasmine Matira. Connor Matson.
Natalie Matute. Lucas Mon. Braden McCall. Kaylee McCall. Elle McCandless. Trevin McClellan. Campbell McCullough. Brigham Madsen. Cooper McDaniel. Tanner McEwen. Dylan McGill. Olivia McPhee. Irma Medina. Emma Meeker. Miguel Malazzo. Mia Merritt. Seth Merrill. Asher Middleton. Addison Miller. Callie Miller. Ashley Miner. Keston Moen. Olivia Mondragon. Carmen Miller.
Fotu Unutawa Moyai. Charles Patane. Ashton Monroe. Bella Warren. Peyton Nelson. Ella Ricks. Julia Liza. Gala Martinez. Cameron Monty. Nathaniel Moody. Charlotte Moore. Seth Morgan. Justin Morin. Ava Morrison. McKenna Morris. Aaron Moschete. Moyes. Wyatt Muir. Benjamin Monua. Cynthia Music. Chinggis Namandak. Paige Neff. Ezra Nelson. Miranda Netes. Callie Newbold. Kate Newbold. Trenton Newbury. Will Nicholson. Brigham Nielsen. Dylan Nielsen. Kayla Nielsen. Allie Norda. Emily Norda. Carter Ozer. Wade Ogden.
Elizabeth Oler. Finn Olivier. Ali Otsuchi. Addison Owens. Colton Pangos. Tiger Parkin. Gracie Perry. Lexi Patton. Charity Paul. Matthew Payne. Ava Pearson. Connor Pearson. Olivia Petrus. Kennedy Pay. Naria Perez. Nathan Perkins. Elena Peterson. Braxton Peterson. Chance Peterson. Caitlin Peterson. Lauren Peterson. Linnea Peterson. Mary Grace Peterson. Orlando Peterson. Rowan Peterson. Tyler Peterson. Tucker Peterson.
Isaac Pickle. Sadie Porter. Lily Polson. Ashley Powell. Caleb Price. Caitlin Provost. Annika Pulley. Adelie Purcell. Alyssa Purcell. Eileen Koros. Landon Raff. Wesley Ragazine. Liam Rollins. Elena Rawson. Garrett Rehart. Haley Reichert. Levi Rice. Ariana Rich. Emma Richards. Elizabeth Robinson. Sophia Robles. Katie Robinson. Mason Rollins. Arat Herrera. Evelyn Rodriguez. Natalia Rodriguez. Austin Rollins. Micah Rollins. Adam Rooks. Emma Rose. Micah Rose. Aaron Raleigh. Emma Rushton. Brenner Rusick. Cameron Russell. Isaac Russell. Jackson Sachs. Mercedes Sampson.
Bella Sanchez. Maria Luisa Sancho. James Sandberg. Jason Sandberg. Cruz Savage. Michael Savage. Connor Scow. Taylor Shriver. Paulo Sabraces. Nathan Seaman. Tazen Selu. Aaron Septon. Serena Shaw. Carter Sheffield. Oleana Simmons. Koki Singh. Talon Sisuthan. Adam Slaney. Alexander Smith. Kobe Smith. Tobin Smith. Jada Smith. Ruby Smith. Peyton Smith. William Smith. Nathan Snow. Tanner Snyder. Haley Sorensen. Luke Sorensen. Ethan Sorrow. Riley Spencer. Kylie Sperry. Tyler Sprodlin.
Camden Stafford. Nadia Thomas. Lila Stanley. Addison Steve. Persephone Stevens. Savannah Stewart. Taylor Stewart. Holly Stoddard. Lane Stravel. Aurora Strongo. Charles Strong. Elijah Strong. Jace Swenson. Jake Simons. Betsy Sylvester. Taya Tavo. Miley Tahi. Llewellyn Taili. Grace Tamasharo. Cole Tanner. Kelani Toa. Nico Talvo. Genevieve Taylor. Skylar Taylor. Stephen Terapaia. Dominic Thatcher. John Thompson. Kayla Thompson. Cassandra Thompson. Alyssa Tonnell. Andon Timothy. Amas Tingley.
Hazel Torgerson. Cassidy Trounce. Trent Troutwine. Miroslav Tversky. Addison Van Leeuwen. Shaylee Toole. Ivana Sofia Velasco. Wesley Van Orman. Ethan Vaughn. Javier Vitanan Cobran. Eli Vortuk. John Wadsworth. Noah Varai. Ryan White. Jake Long. Cannon Thorne. Shane Watts. Landon Webb. Josie War. Lindsay Wakely. Whitney Walker. Jackson Wainsgard. Michael Watts. Bailey Weaver.
Braden Webb. Braylee Weech. Garrett Welch. Eric Well. Angelina Whitehead. Wilson White. Thomas Whiting. Noah Whitley. Treg Wyatter Jr. Isabella Wilkins. Zane Wilkins. Kyle Willis. Brooklyn Wilson. Colby Wilson. Daniel Wilson. Tyler Wilson. Curtis Worth. Ellie Wood. London Workman. Rayleigh Smith. Hannah Worthen. Kyler Wright. Bronson Wyatt. Waleska Yanis. Dawson Yates. Jacob Yates. Luke Yates. Jillian Yentis. Aaron Young. Adelaide Zimmer. Zoe Zorns. Porter MacArthur. Amy Gow. Triad Rivas Alenas.
Allison Witt. Olivia Hatt. Camille Anderson. Ellie Alex. Andy Bennett. Corinne Braley. William Herbert. Annika Johns. London Knight. Megan Lee. Katie McGilvray. Eliza McMillan. Caleb Paul. Stella Pinkney, Mia Schobinger, Lynette Shin, Jacob Southwick, Blake Wall, Caitlin Wilcox, Trevor Wyatt.
Will the graduates please stand? Graduates, please move your tassel to the left side, signifying that you are now a graduate of Skyridge High School. You may be seated. We will now watch the Skyridge High School senior video, created by our incredible students from the Ridge, featuring the class of 2024. After the video presentation, Olivia Hatch, senior class vice president, and Camille Anderson, senior class secretary, will lead us in the school song.
Seniors, our time here at Skyridge has come to an end.
So let's reflect on the year and the moments we've gathered.
My favorite event at Skyridge was Senior Sunrise and just being with all my friends and reuniting with them, getting to take one last photo together. It was really meaningful.
The thing I'm most grateful for at Skyridge has been my advisors through the clubs and sports I've played, as well as the teachers willing to work with me and help me.
I'm most grateful that I got the opportunity to go to a competitive school where I got to push myself to the best I could be.
the shadows below. But oh man,
The future that has always been on the horizon is now here before us.
Let's apply what we have learned
And create a life from our experiences here.
hold your head up high. This is our time. Hold your head up high. This is our time. Together we will rise, step into the light. We were born to come alive. Hold your head up high. This is our time.
Thank you, Skyridge.
For all the memories we'll never forget.
Forever Falcons.
Forever Falcons.
forever, Falcons.
Seniors and guests, please stand.
Join us one last time as we sing the first verse of the Skyridge High School song.
This concludes the 2024 graduation ceremony for Skyridge High School. Thank you for attending. You will be able to meet your family and friends outside the Marriott Center. And remember, grad night is this evening. Graduates will be exiting the stadium through the tunnels 3 rows at a time as quickly as possible to accommodate the next ceremony. Will the first 3 rows stand and exit? Next 3 rows, stand and exit. Next 3 rows, whenever you're ready. Get out of here. Next 3 rows, make your way to the exit. Come on, west side, let's go. Will the final 3 rows proceed to the exit? Faculty and staff, thank you. You may now stand and exit. Thank you guys, congratulations! I guess I gotta put this hat back on. Those were mine. They fell off.